This is probably going to be the most advanced dropshipping tutorial you've ever seen on YouTube. I'm gonna explain from A to Z how to build out a team that can run your dropshipping store completely on autopilot. I'll explain who to hire, when to hire, and how to hire. And I'll show you exactly at what stage of the business you should hire each person. This way, after watching this video, you will know exactly how to scale your dropshipping business to crazy numbers with consistency. And even if you're a complete beginner, it is of absolute importance that you watch this whole video so you know what to expect in your dropshipping journey. Now, to quickly gain some authority here, I've been dropshipping myself for the past 4 years. I've generated close to $10 million in revenue, and I've had a dropshipping team for more than 2.5 years now. Just so you know, I'm kind of an expert on this topic. There are 4 different stages in dropshipping based on how much revenue you're doing. Stage 1 is when you're at 0 to 1K in revenue per day. Stage 2 is when you're at 1 to 3K in revenue per day. Stage 3 is when you're between 3 and 10K in revenue per day, and stage 4 is when you're between $15,000 and $25,000 in revenue per day. I'm gonna explain who to hire and how to hire at each stage of the business, so you can make the hires yourself and move to the next stage. Make sure you take some notes, please, because this is some high-level shit. At this stage, you're probably doing everything yourself. From product research to store building to advertising, you're a one-man show. Now, as soon as you find your first winning product, which is going to get you from 0 to 1K in revenue per day, you need to hire a customer service agent. There are 2 reasons why this is the most important hire you can make at this stage. First, it is the cheapest hire you can make. There are thousands and thousands of extremely experienced customer service agents to hire on platforms like onlinejobs.ph and Upwork, and they're often very comfortable with a low salary of $3 to $4 per hour, and they can do the job very well if you give them the right instructions. So all in all, it is a very cheap hire to make, and you're not taking any risk here. The second reason why this is the first thing to outsource is because handling customer complaints is a very negative part of the business. Obviously, your happy customers will never send you a thank you email. You will only ever receive emails from customers who are not happy. Complaints about shipping time, the product quality, whatever it is part of any business. But if you were to handle all of these complaints yourself, they will bring you a lot of negativity and unnecessary stress and bring down your entire mindset. So for that reason too, you want to make sure you hire your customer service agent as soon as you have found your first winning product. To hire them, as I said, I just go to onlinejobs.ph or Upwork and then create a job post saying you're looking for an experienced customer service VA who has experience with dropshipping. You will get like 100 applicants, but you can very easily filter about 90% just by reading the email that they applied with. A lot of them are going to be in very bad English, or they'll just give you a 1-sentence reply. So that's an easy filter. Then you want to plan in a short interview call with about 10 to 15 of the best applicants and just hire the one who has the best English and the most experience. Then you can connect your email inbox to a platform like Didio, and that's where your customer service VA will answer to all the emails. And if you sell to EU countries like I do, your customer service rep should just use Google Translate or DeepL or ChatGPT to translate the emails in the local language. It is completely unnecessary for your customer service VA to speak the local language of the market where you're selling to, especially in dropshipping. English plus ChatGPT or DeepL is more than good enough. Now, with this first hire, you'll be able to save about 30 minutes to 1 hour in daily work, which you can now use to grow your business to the second stage. When you're doing between $1,000 and $3,000 in daily revenue, you've probably found a system to not just find one winning product, but multiple winning products. If you're at this stage, you're probably working very hard, or at least you should be working very hard to maintain this number. That's why at this stage, it is time to start hiring a product page builder / funnel builder and a video editor. Let's start with the product page builder. If you're doing my strategy, which is funnel dropshipping, you need to hire a funnel builder. This is a harder hire to make than the regular old Shopify product page builder, but a funnel builder needs the following experiences in chronological order of importance. First, they need experience in any funnel building software. This can be ClickFunnels, Pagefly, Funnelish, whatever it is, they're almost all the same. Secondly, they need experience in dropshipping. Thirdly, experience in graphic design. And fourth, they need experience in copywriting. All of these skills are teachable, but I personally prefer someone who has the skills already. You can scour through onlinejobs.ph, Upwork, and Fiverr to find potential candidates. Like before, you just want to book in a call with about 10 applicants just based off of the application email and their profile of about 50 15 minutes. And during the call, experience is the main question you want to ask them about. What funnel builder did they ever use? Do they have experience in Photoshop or Canva? How good are they at copywriting? Is their English okay? Then you want to have the best 2 to 3 candidates build out a funnel for you using the exact same instructions. Just give them the template that you use or give them my template, which you can find below, and the product page of a competitor, and give them some basic principles about copywriting and let them battle it out. Whoever delivers the best results you will hire. A funnel builder in my team usually gets paid around $5 per hour, and after about 2 weeks they should be able to finish one entire funnel in around 3 hours. This means the cost of one funnel will be around $15. This is going to save you an insane amount of time though, so the hire is definitely worth it. One note though, you need to absolutely give your funnel builder enough feedback and time to improve. Their first funnels are definitely not going to be perfect, especially in the first few weeks. So give them daily feedback and let them improve. If they do not improve, fire them and start over. Then the second hire you want to make at the stage of 1 to 3K in daily revenue is a video editor. If you've watched the free course, which you can also find below, you will know that the only edits I make when testing a video ad is just translating the competitor video into the local language that we're going to be selling in. So that's all. Your video editor does not need Zack Snyder level of editing. I always find my video editors on Fiverr or on onlinejobs.ph. If you're looking on Fiverr, then you want to make sure that the video editor that you're looking for has below 30 total reviews. Those are the only people who are potentially willing to go off of Fiverr to work full time for you in the future. With video editors, there is no need to do a call or an interview. The only criteria I look at are: does he have experience editing dropshipping ads? Do they speak good English? And do they respond really fast? If all 3 criteria are matched, order a test video. Just give them any video you found on Minia from a competitor and say, please translate this video in Dutch, and that's all. Now they'll have to add good looking subtitles and deliver fast. If they do both right, you've got yourself a video editor. I always let them start at $10 per translated video, and you can later turn this into an hourly rate if they decide to work longer for you. If your video editor and your funnel builder are now working for you on a daily basis, you're probably headed to 10K revenue days pretty fast. And here's exactly who to hire at that stage. Now you're consistently finding winners because your testing volume has gone up so much, and you have a lot of free time on hand because you're not building the funnels yourself and editing the videos yourself anymore. You should be able to hit 10K days pretty consistently with the team that you now have. If not, make sure your video ads are on point, your funnels are on point, your product research is on point. I strongly urge you to rewatch my free course and improve the quality of whatever you're doing until you're at the 10K per day mark, and then you can make the following new hires. They're gonna be a second funnel builder, a second video editor, a Facebook manager, an email marketer, and a CFO. For the second funnel builder and video editor, just repeat the steps I explained a minute ago. But let's start with the Facebook manager. The Facebook manager does 2 things. They launch all of your Facebook testing campaigns and they maintain your Facebook account structure. They won't, however, be scaling your ads. Scaling ads is something we still do ourselves in the business because it's something very high value and something that's very hard to outsource. But a good Facebook manager needs to have 3 things. First, they need to have experience with Facebook ads. Second, they need experience with dropshipping. And third, they need to be a smart and a hardworking person. This person should be super flexible and able to think with you instead of just following orders and SOPs. The reason for that is because a Facebook account structure can get very messy, and you need someone who is eager to learn the ins and outs of it while they're doing it and not from instruction guides. I personally hired my Facebook manager from onlinejobs.ph. I did about 10 interviews to filter out the shitty candidates, and I then had them start at a rate of $4 per hour. Now for the email marketer. This person preferably comes from Upwork and is going to be paid a lot higher because they need to have a lot of experience. Their job is going to be to create all the email and SMS flows for all the winning products that we have, as well as A/B test them and improve them. Please keep this in mind. Never pay an email marketer based off of email revenue. Just pay them a flat fee every single month. We pay our email guy about $1,250 every single month for the things I just mentioned. But our emails, they deliver insane results. So he works around 2 hours per day, which is not a lot, but we have around 20 to 25% of total email marketing revenue. So of course, this is a no-brainer hire. Lastly, at this stage, you need to keep your financials on point. Your business is really growing and probably making a lot of profit now. And if you do not have a clear financial overview, you're fucked. That's why we're also going to hire a CFO. CFO, which stands for Chief Financial Officer. Now, this might sound like an expensive and big title, but in reality, it's just someone who is going to make our financial profit and loss sheets. You can also call them financial manager or internal accountant, but I like the word CFO. The easiest way to find a CFO is to go to onlinejobs.ph and search for someone who has financial or accounting experience. You can pay them between $4 and $6 per hour, and their only job is going to be to keep the financials of your business in a super easy to understand profit and loss sheet. Now, this person needs to obviously be super detail oriented, because if they miss one number, your financials are going to be all over the place. But this is a pretty easy hire to make because there are a lot of very experienced financial people on onlinejobs.ph. Now you have one customer service manager, 2 funnel builders, 2 video editors, 1 email marketeer, 1 Facebook manager, and 1 CFO. Including you, that's a team of 9 people total. You should be hitting 10 to 15K revenue days now and hitting the occasional 20 to 30K revenue day too. When you're at this stage, you're already in the top 1% of dropshippers, so congratulations. But to grow even further, let's discuss the final stage. This is the stage where I'm currently at, and that makes it the final stage of this video. 15 to 25K in daily revenue consistently. The hard part here is the consistency, and for that you need to make the following hires: a 3rd funnel builder, a 3rd video editor, and a COO. For hiring the 3rd funnel builder and video editor, obviously you now know how to do this flawlessly, but hiring a COO is a really hard task. You need to find a super driven person, usually not from a low-wage country, who is able to handle a lot of responsibility. This person will have to take over almost all day-to-day operational tasks from you. Everything that's not outsourced already at this point, that COO will do. Managing the teams, managing the KPIs, the bonuses, the operations. All in all, this person is responsible for making the operations run smoothly day by day. Because this is such a big task, this person usually gets a high salary plus a profit share. We pay our COO around 6K flat every single month, plus 1 to 2% profit share based on different profit tiers. Finding this person is again not easy at all. We got ours through a referral from another e-commerce entrepreneur, so we were lucky, but if I were to rehire this person, this is what I would do. I would be looking either on Upwork or on LinkedIn. Find someone who has played this role in the past for another dropshipping company preferably, or another e-commerce company. And obviously make sure that they're super driven and comfortable with a lot of responsibility. If you cannot find someone this way, you have to start thinking outside of the box. Who in your circle could you maybe entrust with this role? A lot of times, family members or friends who have been helping you with dropshipping fit perfectly for this role. I never had friends or family that helped me with my dropshipping business, so for us this was not an option. Whenever you hire this person though, you should be able to now hit 15 to 25K in daily revenue every single day consistently throughout the entire year. Your only tasks will now be product research, media buying, and thinking of new ways to grow the business. The reason I personally never outsourced product research and media buying is again because I think those 2 tasks are the most high value tasks in our dropshipping business, and it doesn't take us a lot of time every day to do them. And obviously because we are pretty comfortable as well at the level that we're at in our dropshipping business, we don't really feel like outsourcing those 2 last tasks. Now, if you reached this part of the video, please make sure to apply this knowledge ASAP in your own business. This entire hiring strategy is obviously based on how I do dropshipping, and if you want my full free dropshipping course where I explain my dropshipping strategy from A to Z, please check out the description below. The link is there, startfunnelDropshipping.com. It is my full free course. And if you need my one-on-one help to build out your dropshipping team or scale your business, or even if you want to start your dropshipping business from scratch the right way from day one, you can also click the link below, go to the Ecom Liberty website and apply there for a spot in our mentorship program. If you fit the criteria, we will help you achieve your goals and dreams within 3 months, so apply fast because obviously it's extremely limited. Thank you very much for watching.